Tensions between Israel and the Palestinians rapidly intensified again following the kidnapping of Israeli soldier Guilad Shalit by Hamas militants at the Rafah crossing in the southern Gaza Strip. Israel entered the Gaza Strip in search for its soldier and arrested members of the Hamas government. For the Palestinian perspective, we are speaking to Dr. Nabil Shaat, the former Minister of International Affairs for the Palestinian Authority. Dr. Shaat is a senior member of the Fatah Central Committee and is very close to Palestinian leader Abu Mazen. Abu Mazen has been very much involved in trying to release the soldier who was kidnapped. What is going on right now after the whole Hamas government was arrested last night?
The arrest was a purely military matter that I don't think will have any relationship with the kidnapped soldier. I mean, I don't think the government knows where he is. Either the ministers in the West Bank or even the ministers in Gaza, including the Prime Minister, Mr. Haniyeh. Abu Mazen does not know where the soldier is, and his security forces was not able to really give him any information that would help. But he is trying his best with all the groups here and through the help of our Egyptian friends and others. But I don't think he has been able to get any information about the whereabouts of the kidnapped soldier.
Why is that, you think?
Well, this time, whoever is hiding him must have done an extraordinary job to keep that a big secret to everybody, including the Hamas leadership here.
Now, some people on the Palestinian side, as well as Israeli officials, are saying they believe that Hezbollah has been behind the kidnapping and possibly Syria, together with some elements of Hamas.
Well, there is no doubt that the leadership in Syria has something to do about the political decision to go ahead, but I don't think they operationally have information about the specific whereabouts of the soldier.
But I mean, he was kidnapped on Israeli soil after Israel withdrew from Gaza. For the Palestinian Authority, that is obviously going to be a problem, not just vis-à-vis Israel, but also vis-à-vis the world. And what does it mean for the relation between the PA and the Hamas government?
Well, the Hamas government senses the serious problem it finds itself in, as Hamas elements have claimed that they have done the kidnapping. But for Abu Mazen, the best he can do is help search. I don't think he can do much more. The Israeli government has not really been seriously dealing with Abu Mazen. He cannot possibly be accused of being responsible, nor in a position that would make him capable of stopping it.
Do you know if there are any negotiations between, I mean, not any negotiations, any cooperation now between Israel and the Palestinians to find the whereabouts of the soldiers and exchange of information, and anything that has led to some kind of clue where he might be? And is there still a chance that he will be released alive?
Yes, I think there is a big chance of being released alive, but I don't think this can be done with an army like the Israeli army fighting in the streets of 1.5 million people crammed in 300 square kilometers. That require a political approach and not a military approach to make sure that the man is released safe and sound, which is exactly what Abu Mazen wants.
Do you think that this is helping Hamas gain popularity again after they had lost a lot, or is it going to give Hamas the final blow on the Palestinian street?
No. Now it is giving Hamas big popularity. Now, at this moment, with Israel destroying electricity, water, and using all kinds of scare tactics to scare the civilian population, Hamas today enjoys the support of people who think they are the victim.
But the kidnapping of the soldier from Israeli soil after withdrawal from the Gaza Strip puts everybody on the Palestinian side under pressure from the international community. Once this crisis passes, what is the consequence for your relation with Hamas? Can you still join a government with Hamas after Hamas has been involved in something like that?
Yeah, Hamas made a big mistake by taking responsibility for an operation like that, especially after committing itself to Al-Hudna, which is a ceasefire, which is the cornerstone of the Cairo agreement, which was the cornerstone of the new agreement just reached 2 days ago. But there is a difference between what to do about this mistake, what to do to save the life of the soldier and the life of thousands of Palestinians who could perish as a result of the heightened Israeli attacks and escalation, and between who is responsible now. The Palestinian border has been violating day and night with women and children dying on beaches and all of that, and I don't want to engage in any comparisons, but this has really been a situation where Israel cannot just claim the support of international law when Israel is violating that international law day and night.
But then there has also been the shooting of Katyushas and not Katyushas, Qassam rockets, and a lot of people are saying, a lot of analysts, that Israel will also now use this operation to maybe try to put an end to that.
Believe me, a few days before that, before the Kerem Shalom operation, there was a lot of readiness to stop all these rockets, including by jihad. And I think these rockets have to stop. They have been more an injury to Palestinians than to anybody else, and there has been, as a result of them, much more destruction that we could do without. And I don't think this is an issue that we have any disagreement over. These rockets have to stop, and I agree.
What are you doing now in order to solve the crisis, to get the soldier out alive and to stop the attack on Gaza?
Well, there is feverish activity by Abu Mazen and everybody in his security groups, and also by our Egyptian brothers, to try to locate the place and the people who could at least be talked to release the man.
This was Lamia Lahud for Info Live speaking to Dr. Nabil Shaat in the Gaza Strip. Dr. Nabil Shaat was the former Palestinian Minister of International Affairs and is a member of the Fatah Central Committee and a close ally of Palestinian leader Abu Mazen.